The entire manifestation and spiritual collective is obsessed with attracting abundance. They'll tell you to do rituals, say affirmations, or script in a journal to call money in from out there. Often because of a shame around money, they'll also hide behind the word abundance. But the truth is, this entire framework is based on a fundamental misunderstanding of reality, and it's rooted in separation, lack, and shame. You don't need to attract abundance. Abundance is your natural state. It is the default frequency of the universe. You're not attracting it. You either are allowing it to flow through you, or you're pinching off the flow, squeezing the hose. And every time you wince at the word money and try to sound more spiritual by calling it abundance instead, you're creating shame, not freedom. Most people who want to be high-achieving, conscious creators who make impact in the world are secretly pinching off their flow of abundance, tightly constricting that hose. All of the effort to attract it is just like wrestling with the nozzle, wondering why there's only a tiny drip coming out. Meanwhile, you're standing in the middle of the ocean of flow. If you're new here, my name is Aaron, and this is lesson 12 in our series on the architecture of reality. If you've missed the previous lessons on how perception creates your reality, make sure to find the full playlist on my channel right up here or right down here. Abundance is not an energy or a frequency. It just is. It flows through everything. It is everything, through every aspect of the infinite field of all possibilities, like we talked about in lesson 4. Your perception, your focus, is like a valve that either allows you to experience it or it uses that abundance to create the experience of lack. When your focus is locked into lack, when you're trying to do something to attract abundance, or when you're worrying about the next client or feeling that anxiety of not being enough, your perception constricts and your consciousness starts broadcasting the frequency of lack. And the universe, which is a perfect mirror, reflects that choice of focus back to you. It cannot send you opportunities that you are not an energetic match to. Your focus on the stuff that you don't want makes you completely blind to all of the things that you do, like the opportunities, money, flow, and connection. You are abundance. Literally, it's what you are. You need to decide exactly what form you choose for that abundance to flow through you as. Do you consistently allow through an abundance of the feeling of not having, or do you choose to allow an abundance of the feeling of having plenty? You stop pinching off the hose the moment you shift your focus, not by pretending that the negatives don't exist, but by deliberately withdrawing your primary focus from the negative and placing it on the feeling you choose in your body, like the feeling of being abundant, secure, and free right now. You choose the frequency of abundance first, unconditionally. You stop creating from a place of, I need to attract abundance, and start creating from a place of, I am abundance. And while you're at it, become okay with saying that you're choosing to create a large flow of a lot of money quickly and easily. This energetic shift changes the movie that's playing in your reality. And as you know, when you change the movie, the reality on the screen must follow. The hose opens, and the flow you are chasing is simply allowed to be here, right now. I want this to really stick for you. So anchor this into your consciousness by typing the word allow in the comments. You are ready to stop chasing and attracting, and it's time to learn the mechanics of how to unpinch the hose of your life force for good and allow your natural state of abundance to flow through you. So you're invited to my live training this week where we're going to walk through how to do that using the chakra system. The link is right up here in my bio or right down here. Grab your seat, stop chasing, and start allowing. And I'll see you there on the flip side.